He graces you. Where you at mentally now? Because now when that transformation, it's that thing comes out of you and it derails everything.
It does. It really does. Like, I'm laughing because even still to this day, like, I am the life of the party. Like, my
Right.
energy, like, you know, I used to call myself the turn up queen. Like, people would see me out, I'm turning up. And when I became Pray the Impossible, right now, it was my close circle knew who I was. They knew I would party and go to church. But now I'm sitting here talking about God on social media. So it was a struggle for me mentally because my alter ego is B Diva. And so I'm like, how am I B Diva and Pray the Impossible? Like, it was just an internal battle and struggle that I was having because I thought people were going to judge me because now you're
How
talking
you
about
preaching
God.
about God, but you sitting here acting ignorant, or in their eyes
Right,
they think
right.
that. You know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
you're talking about one thing and you right.
Exactly. But then after just having conversations and just sitting with myself, and I'm like, but that's who God wants me to reach. Those are the people that I'm supposed to talk to. Those are the people that I'm supposed to reach that. And I used to say that you could still turn up and love God at the same time. And God will put me in places and spaces where people would not want to go, right? So like happy hour. I'm at happy hour selling books. I'm at a day party selling books. I'm at happy hour at the bar having a drink talking about God. And that's when I realized that more people were drawn to me because I'm being authentic, I'm being real and transparent. No, I'm not perfect. No, you know, I still fall short every single day, but I love God and God allows me to go to these places. He refined me a bit.
I mean, you definitely gotta you pull back a little bit. You know what I mean? We can't. I get it.
He
You know what I mean?
refined me a bit, but I can still go to those spaces or
And be comfortable.
and be comfortable, and God can allow me to have a drink and not get drunk, right? Because
Well, he turned the water into wine. Let's be clear.
Hello.
That was his very first
miracle. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So to my point is like you can still do certain things in moderation, right? So but I knew from when I first started this journey, something in my spirit was just like, I don't want to be in the church preaching. I want to be outside, like with the
But
people.
that's where Jesus was, though.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, and for those, we just building. We just honestly just building right now because I think it's needed, though, sometimes. Let people get an understanding. Jesus was outside.
He was with the prostitutes. He was with
every knucklehead in the building. So at the end of the day, it's crazy because people won't want to come to church, but it's like, you're supposed to come to church wounded. It's the place. It's the spiritual hospital.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
People think because it's church and you put it on this pedestal that you have to be perfect to go.
I think that's the old school version now. I think that right
now. That
was
back in the day.
Yeah, that was the era when I was going to church because it always was the pastor. Everything is the pastor. Who are we worshiping? The pastor. We worship Christ.
Right.
So I watched my mother and father kind of draw back from like, hold up. And I'm talking about we was a part of a congregation, RLCC, up in Nanuet, New York.
Oh, okay.
This was in the early 90s. This was when I first seen a mega church.
Okay.
My parents were the head deacons of this mega church, and it's like maybe 3,000 people in there. And I'm like, my dad started pulling away. He wound up leaving to go to a smaller because you can touch the people. When you get all these people after a while, it becomes too much of a fanfare and a show. Yeah. Our era right now, it's more of it's bringing us in. And it's bringing us away we're comfortable.
Exactly.
So with your spiritual journey, this growth, did you find like people started to push away though?
Honestly, no. I had more people draw closer to me because it was so real and so authentic. So like I said, my company started off as a devotional website. So every week, every Tuesday, I would call it Tuesday Gems. And every conversation I had, it was a real conversation. So we would have different topics and I'm writing about it and I'm giving people an inspiration and hope at the end. So people are reading that like, yo, that really hit home. Like, wow, like this happened. Oh, or you was able to do this. So I found people being more comfortable to come talk to me. What I did find is some people who couldn't understand that God is doing something new and in me and through me, that some people would just try to label me and put me in a box. So instead of saying like, oh, Brandy, I see you, you know, writing more books or something. They was like, oh, you're going to be a preacher. You're going to have your own church. I'm like, that's not
That's not your
necessarily my
calling.
calling. And I found people kept trying to put that label on me. And that just made me so uncomfortable because I'm sitting here trying to fight to tell you, like, this is not what God is doing in my life. But you are so small-minded that you could only associate if you're talking with God and coming out on social media or in public talking about God.
You
That's
need to be
associated with being in church,
a
a
minister,
minister, a preacher, and I'm like,
evangelist, so forth and so
so
forth.
forth and so forth.
When
And
really
I'm
you just
like,
a child of God.
exactly. And that's what my battle was. So that's the only thing when it came to not people pushing me away, but people were trying to put me in this box.
Right. And it's funny because it happens so many in different ways. And those people that always try to put you in a box, really, they don't understand your personal relationship.
Right.
Because it starts with a personal relationship. Just like you have one with your friend, your girlfriend, your man, your sister. It's personal with me. You know what I mean?